Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bonito. I bring the power of umami to your table. Today, I'm going to show you something many people don't know about Bonito Flakes. Bonito Flakes are not all the same, and depending on the size, the best way to use them changes. If you choose the right size, your dish becomes more beautiful, more delicious, and easier to eat. But if you choose the wrong size, the Bonito Flakes may overpower the dish. So today's lesson is simple. Bonito Flakes have different jobs depending on their size. Let's find out which one is best for your dish. First, let's talk about large Bonito Flakes. Large Bonito Flakes are perfect when you want the bonito to stand out. They have presence, they have movement, and they create that beautiful dancing Bonito Flakes effect. You may have seen this on hot takoyaki, okonomiyaki, or yakisoba. When the Bonito Flakes touch the hot food, the steam makes them move gently. It looks like they are dancing. This movement makes the dish look alive, and it also makes people excited to eat. So, if your dish is hot, bold, and fun, large Bonito Flakes are a great choice. They are not just seasoning, they are part of the presentation. Dr. Bonnie's tip: use large Bonito Flakes when you want people to say, "Wow, look at that!" Next, medium-sized Bonito Flakes. This is probably the most useful size for home cooking. Medium flakes have a very good balance. They are not too big, so they are easy to eat, but they are not too small, so you can still enjoy the aroma and the texture of Bonito. This size is perfect for many everyday dishes. You can use it on cold tofu, udon, takoyaki, okonomiyaki, vegetables, or simmered dishes. Medium-sized Bonito Flakes mix well with sauces and seasonings, but they still keep their Bonito character. If you are not sure which size to choose, medium is usually the safest choice. It is the all-purpose size. Dr. Bonnie's tip: medium Bonito Flakes are like a relatable supporting actor. They don't steal the show, but they make the whole dish better. Now, let's talk about the small Bonito Flakes. Small Bonito Flakes are best when you want the Bonito flavor to blend into the dish. They are easy to mix, they are easy to eat, and they help season the food without becoming too noticeable. This size is great for dishes like Katsuobushi rice toppings, pickles, furikake, simmered dishes, and umeboshi mixed with bonito. When the flakes are small, they sing to the ingredients beautifully. They add umami quietly. You may not see big flakes on top, but when you taste the dish, you can feel the bonito flavor. Small Bonito Flakes are not a star. They are hidden umami helper. Dr. Bonnie's tip: use small Bonito Flakes when you want the ingredient to be the main character and bonito to support it from behind. So let's review. Large Bonito Flakes are for impact. They are beautiful on hot dishes, and they create the dancing effect. Medium Bonito Flakes are for balance. They are easy to use, easy to eat, and perfect for everyday cooking. Small Bonito Flakes are for blending. They mix well into food and add umami quietly. The bigger the flakes, the more they show movement and presence. The smaller the flakes, the more easily they blend into the dish. So, before you use Bonito Flakes, ask yourself one question. What role do I want Bonito to play in this dish? Do I want it to be the star? Do I want it to be a supporting actor? Or do I want it to be a quiet umami helper? What is how you choose the right Bonito Flakes? Bonito Flakes are not just a topping. They are aroma, they are texture, they are movement, they are umami. And when you choose the right size, your dish becomes more complete. That is the magic of Japanese cooking. A small detail can make a big difference. I'm Dr. Bonito. If you'd like to know more about umami, please subscribe for more delicious recipes and deep insights straight from Japan's #1 umami expert. I'll see you in the next video.